Alright, DOT fam, welcome back once again to another episode of the Titan Bowl Showdown, this time between the epic duelers Loki and Siegfried, Infiltrator versus Champion. Yet again, this is your second part of week 1. Hopefully you caught your other video of Odin versus Mitano. If not, make sure you do head over to that video and get your perspective of that so you know which one to vote for. This again, I'm going to be showing you the dueling battles between Loki and Siegfried. Again, this is going to be a mix between various level troops, but we are always shooting for max Titan. Now, in Loki versus Siegfried, I'm able to pit them up against each other a little bit better than I even was with Mitano and Odin, because both of these are quite a bit more of a melee Titan, where Odin has that range and the Panthers are a little bit quicker than Mitano. These Titans I'm able to show quite a bit more actual hand-to-hand combat with and see who can come out victorious and who might really come out on top. So with that, we're going to be looking at first Loki, bringing in some militia and some storm maidens, and I'm honestly coming in quite a bit under his score. So I'm at 900,000, where Siegfried I'm going up against here on defense is at 4.2 million. Definitely stacked for those archers. So again, taking a look at what Loki can do, I've got the AP, I've got the crit, and I've got double lightning damage. So of course Loki is really built as an attacker. Being an infiltrator, of course that makes sense. Plus his very unique skill up at the beginning to kind of give him a little bit of boost. That poison resist really doesn't do a whole lot in scenarios like this, but I am bringing the Cape of Aesir. Again, more damage, more crit, and AP for Titan and the troops. I've got the Hoplite Cord, so I'm bringing in some health, bringing in some storms, and I'm bringing in some Titan armor, help keep Loki alive a little bit more. Being an infiltrator, he could be a little weak. I'm also using a Wukong relic, the Lost Medallion, for Titan armor, Titan critical, and some resist against physical. That's what I'm hoping will keep me alive. The Labrys, some Storm Maiden damage, don't really need it, but more resist against physical and Storm Maiden armor piercing. Okay, so that resist is what I'm really going for. The Sword of Deceit, Titan and Army lightning damage, Titan armor resist against physical, some more on top of that, and Titan critical, and I've got the Shield of Aesir, Titan lightning damage 50%, more free lightning, and Titan army resist against physical again. So I'm definitely hoping to get that resist in my favor. Sword of Deceit, again, just to get another quick look. I think I covered that one there. And again, here we go, Militia, Storm Mains, just because they were boosted some of those relics, I figured I'd throw them in there. But honestly, trying to bank on Loki doing all the fighting because he's an infill. So Storm Mains, I do have that AP up there. Some resists really aren't much to brag about, 68%. I'm going to throw in some rage, some shields, just in case. But we definitely want to see what Loki can end up coming out on top. His physical resists were at 100%, if not more. So we'll just scatter them around, right? We're just going to send the troops out there basically to deflect these other troops, getting rid of the Grenadiers. Loki drops Siegfried right off the bat. So as an attacker, Loki's where it's at. I mean, Siegfried didn't even stand a chance. I don't even know if he grazed an eyebrow hair on Loki with that swing. So now really the next thing is, can Loki keep those archers in check? I mean, you're talking these archers were basically counting for probably the 4 million out of that 4.2. So the trick is, will Loki be able to survive any shots they get off? Do they even have the ability to get some shots off? The Storm Main side, they're keeping the Goliaths in check. Those militia, I'm banking on them being disposable. But so here's Loki. These other troops are on the back, right? I get free spells, so let's bring them in. Let's go ahead and use the full offense because, you know, getting around that wall is going to be a pain in the butt anyways. Not only dropping a spell, but honestly, even those archers on the other side of the wall that are shooting over there are barely doing any damage to Loki. So that resist against physical is huge. And send Loki over here to finish off some more of them archers. Some Storm Mains there backing him up. He's got one more battalion to take down. And Loki, I think we're putting this one in as a big W for you, bud. So there we go. Loki going up against Siegfried, not a problem. So definitely a victory. Now let's flip the scales and let's bring Siegfried in. Siegfried's bringing in 565,000, where Loki's at about 1.2 mil. Yet again, Loki's definitely stacked to get some resist to many of the similar relics that I even brought in. So he's probably going to be built to resist some of that physical. But my Siegfried is going to be coming in doing his damage. Got the militia health, got the archer damage and health, and spearmen armor piercing and armor. So hopefully those spearmen can put a little bit of a whooping down on the field. For Siegfried, I'm bringing in the Boots of Aesir, some resist against lightning, Titan armor, and troop damage. I'll boost it all the way around. I've also got the Axe of Aesir, some more physical damage, some more resist against lightning, and some Titan AP. Using the Banner of Iron, Titan physical damage, troop damage, Titan and troop AP going in there. We've got the Belt of Aesir, Titan resist against lightning, again some more health and troop health. We also have the Thunder's Grasp, Titan resist against lightning, some more. I think I'm overkilling it now, but we got it. And we've got the Mask of the Dragon, also from Wukong, which gives a little bit more of a physical Titan and army boosts, again, damage outputs. So rolling in here, I've got 81% piercing for Siegfried. My health is at 251,000, 100% lightning resist, all right, and some additional armor on there. So troop-wise, the militia, you know, they're nothing amazing, 18%. They got 24% resist lightning. They're all gonna die. When it comes to the archers, they got 58% piercing, 24% lightning. They're all gonna die. And then we got the spearmen, which have 130% armor and 133% AP. Again, really minimal resist to the lightning, but I think hopefully with that armor we can keep them alive. I'm gonna keep a pretty standard spell build there, nothing too fancy. And basically gonna just try to go ahead and do, well, let's switch it up and throw some threes in there, just in case, you know, Loki gets a little testy with us. But let's see if Siegfried and Loki can have an equal matchup. All right, is his Loki gonna trash mine, or can I trash him this time around if I'm able to put a little bit of strategy along with Siegfried? So there's the setup. Let's just get these two Titans dueling against each other. And here's 1+ for Siegfried already on offense. My Siegfried is not going down the same way that I took the previous Siegfried away. So I'm going to try to keep most of my troops off of it. I really want this fight between Siegfried and Loki. So Loki's got the height, but does he have the power, right? Looks like Siegfried is putting the damage in on there. He's getting those hits in there. Loki's health is dropping faster, and there we go. Loki is down for the count. That is a big KO for Siegfried. So on offense, he could definitely put a bit more out. You know, now we just got to polish off these troops, and once we get out of this free spell, so, you know, he's starting to get down there a little bit, but I definitely want to keep him alive. I want Siegfried to wrap up this match, so it's really going to come down to him, but let's go ahead and speed this one along now. There we go. Comes out with another big W for Siegfried. So this one here, I'd say these guys are a little bit more equally matched. Just a matter of maybe speed versus maybe a little more tank style. Siegfried was able to take the hits of Loki, but Loki did it quicker. So that is your week 1 showdown between Loki, the Mischief Maker, and Siegfried. All right, the almighty archer tank that's out there. What are your thoughts on this battle showdown, this Titan Bowl breakdown for Loki versus Siegfried? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure, again, you check out your other week 1 video between Odin and Matano, again, if you have not done already, and stay tuned for additional week Titan Bowl showdowns to come. Again, I'm GamingJAEGER, and I'm signing out.